Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of The Theory of Why. On today's show, we are going to talk about storytelling, and I have to make an announcement right out of the gate. I get really excited about storytelling, so forgive me if I start to ramble and have a little bit of fun here. But arguably, storytelling represents the most important aspect of your marketing and fundraising outreach that will allow you to communicate your impact, your mission, and your cause with your target audience. This goes for for-profits and it goes for nonprofits. If you can't tell a story about why your brand exists, and if you can't tell a story about why your brand matters and why someone should join it, then you're not going to last. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. As a recently certified Business Made Simple coach, a lot of the philosophy that we are implementing here at Firespring comes from Donald Miller and the team over at Business Made Simple University. And what we're going to walk through today is actually one of the most vital lessons that they teach and that we are now certified to take you through at Firespring. And it's called a one-liner. However, this one-liner can really be implemented into every aspect of your marketing and fundraising outreach. Not only the one-liner itself, but the lens that you have to get to in order to create it. So let's start right out of the gate. Number one, the most important aspect of your story is the problem that you solve. So many different organizations or businesses instantly dive in to the solutions they have, the benefits, their history, what have you. But if you don't start with the problem, then I'm not going to be lured in as a member of your target audience. I should instantly be able to attach to that feeling that you're solving, right? If you can speak to that problem, that's where you're going to have success. Number two is the solution. Now that you've identified the problem, that's great. Listen, I've had that problem for years, but how are you as a brand going to solve that? Or that problem has existed in our community for years on end now. What are you going to do to solve it? So this is where you do get to brag about yourself a little bit here and bring your solution to the table. Number three is the result. Now that I've worked with you, now that I've donated my time or I volunteered at your event or I bought your product or service, why is my life so much better off today than it was before working with your brand or engaging with your brand in any way? Now, I made that as simple as possible because that's what it's supposed to be. If you can locate and really do an effective job of explaining the problem, the solution, and the result that your organization exists to create or to impact in any way, shape, and form, that's where you're going to win. So there's actually two challenges today. The first one is really simple. If you can go through and look at your About Us page, your history page, your social media profiles, your email signature, if you can go through all of your marketing materials, and if you can't identify the problem, the solution, and the result, then that's where you need to start because everything should feature that language. Your second challenge of the day, you can actually click the link right up here to sign up for Firespring's free 30-minute strategy session that is hyper-focused on storytelling. One of our Business Made Simple coaches will actually take you through the process of storytelling and going through this one-liner for your organization or for your business. Have a great day.